Good morning, grade fours. I have for you today a choice board for working with words. I want to show you a little bit how it works because this is something kind of new, but we'll probably be doing these again. So when you open your slideshow, page 2 is going to look like this, and it has 6 different choices of activities. The instructions say do at least 3 activities this week and then turn it into your teacher. So that's where the choice comes in. There are 6 things here, but you only have to choose 3. Now, how will I know which ones you've done? If you go on to the next page, there's a recording sheet here. So for some of the activities, you're going to print your answers right in this chart. For other ones, you might just tell me you're done. For example, these 2 here that have really little spaces, you just need to tell me you finished them. And sometimes you might do something, on paper, and you may take a picture of it, or if you need more room, that's why I've included this empty slide at the end, just in case you need more space than these boxes. Now, I haven't made text boxes here, so if you want to record things for these activities, you'll need to make your own text box. Let me show you an example. The first one is a making words activity, and you're going to use these words to make as many different words as you can. And there's a bonus word if you can use all the letters. So you're going to look at these, and for this one, it's actually, if you have little pieces of paper, I find it easier to write each letter on a little paper like we've done in class, and then you can kind of move them around. But suppose you saw, there's in. So you'd go to your page. We need to create a text box. I'm just going to make it big. There's in. All right, enter. Go back here. There's a T. I can do tin as well. All right, so I'm going to go back here and so on. So you can record your results here. If you want to be able to see both pages at the same time, look down the bottom left here. Right now, this is the format we're looking at where we have the sidebar and then the big area. But if you click on this one, you can see all of the slides. So you can look at this one and then you can come over here and click on it again. Okay, it's up to you. That's just if you need to see them all a bit bigger. Now on some of these, there are links. You can see the links are white boxes with blue printing. So if you are doing one of those activities, this one, for example, says click on the link below and play at least 15 minutes of this word game. So this is Boggle. I'm going to click on it. It's going to open in a separate window. And for this one, you only get 3 minutes, so I guess you have to do it 5 times. All right, so I'm going to try to find as many words as I can, and they have to be connected in some way. So I cannot do, for example, met, because the M is here and the E's way up here. I could do M, U, C, H, and then enter, and it puts the word much. You can also, if you're on a computer, you can click and drag. So for example, I might have put, so I'm going to click on the P, and you can't see it, but I'm just dragging my mouse up, and now the word's done, so I'm going to let it go, and it's going to go over here. Now the problem with this one, it lets you do non-words. So let's suppose I did O-E-L-U. It's going to put it in there. But when it gets to the end, it's going to count how many words I got, and it's not going to count that one, of course, because it's not a real word. So you can move diagonally, P-E-T, pet. You can move across, back and forth. You just can't use the same letter again if it's not there twice. So if you wanted to do, petted, P-E-T, I can't do another T. All right. Okay, so that's that game. When you finish, it will give you a score. So if you do that activity, when you come back to your choice board, and that was called Word Games, you'd go to Word Games and you'd say, I forgot to make a text box. You're going to say, my scores were, And then maybe I got 10 the first time, 12 the second time, 7, and so on. So you can just write your scores. So those are the activities you have all week. I know it's a short week, but you only have to do 3. If you want to try them all just to see how you can do, that's fine. That's great. You can do all of them, but you only have to do 3. And then on Friday, you're going to turn it in. So you could choose to do 1 a day. Well, you have 4 days, so you don't even have to do 1 a day. 1 a day and then have a day off. Some of you might be really interested, and if you don't have much other work to do one day, you might do 2 or 3 in a day. It's up to you. This is for the entire week. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. I thought it was kind of fun, and it also gives you a bit of a choice to do the kinds of activities that you like. All right, good luck, and as always, please send me a private comment if you have any questions.